Hey guys, I'm back with the Spirit EG6. Sorry I've been away for quite a while. I think the last video I posted was over a month ago. Yeah, apologies, I've been away of work. Working hard to get some money to work on the car. Yeah, so as you can see, the car's in bits and the gearbox is currently off the car. So at Rockingham I was having issues with the clutch where I couldn't engage gears. And it also felt like it was slipping a little bit. I thought I was having issues with the clutch master cylinder or possibly the slave cylinder, but that didn't fix it after replacing them. It turns out it was a pressure plate on the clutch. The springs on the pressure plate had sort of warped and that just wasn't allowing the clutch to work properly. So we've got a new clutch on the way and we'll cover that install when it arrives. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing that over the past couple of evenings. I've only had a few hours, so I haven't really been able to record anything, but I feel like you guys were due an update, so here it is, and just to let you know that I'm still here. So I've got a track day coming up on the 18th of November, I remember the date, and that's at RAF Lynham, so if any of you guys want to come down, it'd be really cool to see you. Yeah, so we've got a bit of work to get done on the car to be ready for that. Obviously a new clutch needs to go in. A few small jobs, nothing major that I can think of. Bleed the brakes as always. But one biggie, which should be pretty cool, is I've got a brand new fuel cell. So that's from FCS Race in the States, and they were kind enough to sort me out a fuel cell. It's a 9-gallon cell, which is about 34 litres. So obviously there's a slight reduction in capacity, but that tank is fully baffled inside, and it's a gravity-fed system. So hopefully I won't have any fuel starvation issues like I was getting at Rockingham. I was getting some real bad fuel starve there. And even if I do get fuel surge, you know, when I'm really running it low, I'll install a swirl pot, which I probably should have done in the first place, but something different. I wanted to give it a go. It saves a bit of weight on the back end. So the next couple of episodes will hopefully be covering the install of that and also the new clutch going in, which I'm hoping will be here tomorrow. One other major thing that will be going on probably in the new year, but I'll tell you about it now. So CPL Racing down in Sheerness have been building me a new cylinder head. It's nothing too drastic. B18C Type R head. We've just had a 3-angle valve job done, so the valves should seat nice and also flow a bit better. Get my words out. And you might notice there the valves are flat face, so that should raise compression slightly, bumping my compression ratio to about a 12:1. So high comp, I've got a good set of lumpy big cams to get in the head. Jesus, big set of cams to go in the head. They are Rocket Motorsport M24XX cams. So a bit of a wild card with these cams, but I wanted to give them a go. I like to try different things. So hopefully we'll see what they do in the new year. Yeah, but that's down the line yet. So anyway, like I said, few things to get done for this track day. Hopefully we can get some proper testing done on the car. And actually not a lot of time, because I'm away this weekend and next weekend is when the track day is. I've only got sort of a few afternoons and majority of my evenings to try and get this stuff done. So let's crack on with something. Okay, so first order of the day that I'm going to film anyway. I've just been getting a few odds and sods out of the way. Yeah, so you would have seen the episode where I made the splitter and I put in these sort of knucker ducts for the brake ducts, the brake ducting that we got there. I'm not too sure how well they work. I'm also not too sure how well that splitter works. So when I do the test day next weekend, I'm going to test the splitter and see what difference it actually makes. But just for ease of getting that splitter on and off, 'cause it's a bit of a nose, I'm going to put these little funnels, little brake ducts, back in the front bumper, probably on the outer edges. So I'll just mount them onto this plate here. Should have enough space, just about, yep. Yeah, so basically we're going to fit some ducts to the front bumper to make some front brake ducts. Should be pretty easy, so let's crack on with that. Okay, so I've lined this up on the front bumper, and the duct needs to sit on the outside edge of the plate. So we'll get this lined up, measure it up and down so it's perfectly centered that way. I'll probably squeeze it as far over as I can, just so we've got a bit more space. Now, in fact, no, I probably won't. Yeah, so I've got another thing that I want to show you that I'm not too sure if I'll do it or not. I'll just grab it now. So I bought these bad boys. They're just cheap little LED fog lamps. I was thinking of maybe putting that into the plate as well with the duct next to it. I'm not really too sure how that would look. So I don't know. What do you think? But for now, we'll get this in anyway. So let's measure this up to get this funnel through, because it's tapered on the inside. The outside edge that I need to fill is pretty much on this double-sided sticky back foam, so I need to take out that centre hole there. So let's get this lined up. Alright, so that's a pretty crude hole. That's a pretty crude hole cut out, but it's large enough that I can put the duct in and be able to move it around a touch. So shouldn't be any issues there. So all that's left to do is to stick down the sticky ring, get it centered, and job's a fish. Cool, so there you have it. That's one duct done. Pretty easy. I'm going to crack on with the other one. And yeah, think about whether I want to put that fog light in or not. I don't think I do, to be honest. I think I'll just leave it looking simple. Alright, that's both ducts done. Yeah, they're both done, like I just said. So yeah, I'm just going to rivet them back in. And that'll be that job done, and I'm probably going to close down for the day because I am jet lagged up to the eyeballs. Yeah, and then hopefully tomorrow we should have almost a full day at the car, so I might start doing the fuel tank, putting the fuel tank off and getting that new fuel cell in. Anyway, let's get these riveted on and we'll go from there. Cool, so that's the brake ducts. Yeah, brake ducts riveted on. I've just lined the bumper, or just laid the bumper on the car. Looks pretty good. Yeah, looks pretty mean. Right, that's me done for the day, thank God. I'm ready for bed and some food. Yeah, but hopefully we'll get a full day tomorrow. We can start cracking on with the fuel tank, as I said earlier. So, good to be back. I'll be a bit more sprightly tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, so look forward to that, and we'll get on with that fuel tank. So thanks for watching, please give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you later on. Cheers, guys.